কে গো তুমি অচেনা, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, কেন জানি না, কেন জানি না। কে গো, কে গো তুমি অচেনা, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, কেন জানি না, কেন জানি না। ছিলুম আঁধারে ঘুম ঘোরে, ছিলুম আঁধারে ঘুম ঘোরে, মধ্য বাতায়নে দ্বার খুলিনি, এসো বলিনি, তবু এলে সামনে। চেয়ে দেখি আলোকে মাখে, চেয়ে দেখি আলোকে মাখে, ঢালছ করুণা, কেন জানি না, কেন জানি না। কে গো, কে গো তুমি অচেনা, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, কেন জানি না, কেন জানি না। কোথায় ছিলুম কেন যে এলুম, কোথায় ছিলুম কেন যে এলুম, কিছুই জানি না। কইলে কথা মরিতি কথা, বললে কেঁদো না। দ্বার বাতায়ন ঘুম জাগরণ, দ্বার বাতায়ন ঘুম জাগরণ, আমারি কল্পনা, কেন জানি না, কেন জানি না। কে গো, কে গো তুমি অচেনা, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, সহসা এলে ঘুম ভাঙালে, কেন জানি না, 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 কেন জানি।
jata purve sanjanana upasate samani bhakuti samana hridayaniva samanamastu vo manu jatava susasati sangacchadvam samvadadvam sangvo manasi janatam deva bhagam jata purve sanjanana upasate samani bhakuti samana hridayaniva samanamastu vo manu jatava susasati sangacchadvam samvadadvam sangvo manasi janatam deva bhagam jata purve sanjanana upasate samani vakuti samana hridayaniva samanamastu vo manu jatava susasati. Nityam Shudam Nirabhasham Nirakaram Niranjanam Nityabodham Chidanandam Guru Brahma Namamyaham Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ajnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Reva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ajnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Reva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ajnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Reva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Navadravyam Jagadguru Tuvyamiva Samarpaye.
The best categories of persons. There are three categories of people: Uttama, Madhyama, and Nicha. The Nicha category of people are those who do not undertake any work. They think that they are ordinary people and cannot do any work. They are always scared of the probable obstacles they might encounter in their work. They do not undertake any work. The Madhyama category of people are those who undertake some work, but throw up their hands when any problem crops up. They presume that any obstacle that comes in their way is a Himalayan obstacle, and hence they give up their work. They think they will not be able to tackle the problems they face. They are not confident of their abilities. The Uttama category of people are those who take up a task and are determined to fulfill it. They go on struggling against all odds till they achieve their goal. No problem can defy solution. No difficulty can be greater than their capacity to solve it. They go on fighting against all obstacles. They can face any challenge and meet any predicament. They are determined to achieve their objective, come what may. I want you to be persons of the Uttama category. You must always think of the goal. Always look to your ideal. By spiritual ideation, you can get inspiration to adhere to your principles. August 23rd, 1978, Patna. Anandavachanamritam, Part 1.
Namaskar. Yes, so I want to talk about the interconnection between developing the spirit of fighting against injustice and doing service and our spiritual growth, and why being vocal against injustice is actually going to be a big accelerator to your own personal spiritual growth. So, first of all, I think it's useful to just explore or think about, what is spiritual growth when we really look into it? What are we aiming at? So, in my understanding, now, as our mind is attempting to get closer to its nucleus, identify itself more with supreme consciousness, not with our limited ego, go past those limitations and identify with something far vaster, and to become one with that cosmic source of divine unconditional love. So when we do that, now that means our hearts, our ability to love, our ability to be a type of conduit for that divine love, that divine inclusive love is going to grow. Now, when we are in society, and if there are injustices around us, if we remain silent, if we don't do anything, then we are somehow not living up to that full inclusive love. We're cutting ourselves from it. We are numbing ourselves on some level. On the other hand, if we find our voice and work actively to establish more justice on the planet, more inclusion, what are we doing? No, we are also helping. We're part of that force. And it helps us to overcome our own inhibitions, our own fears. And it's extremely purifying. I mean, when you become one of the instruments for the force of good on the planet, you have all of that power of what we call dharma. No, you have all of that behind you. And indeed, one aspect for human beings, one human need that we have is to be able to feel that we are part of something greater than our small self, that our lives have meaning by being able to serve, by being able to offer something great to this sense of mission, something greater than ourselves. That's not just a few nice, saintly, altruistic people that are like that. It's actually a human need for everyone. And if we're not expressing it, then something's missing in our lives, something that we feel would make our lives more complete, and we're not sure what it is. So the more that we align with that, the more that we ourselves experience a greater sense of completeness, a greater sense of being an instrument for that divine energy. So I want to encourage all of you not to be silent spectators, but to actually engage in your communities, to engage as part of your spiritual practice, as part of an accelerator to your spiritual practice, to look around you and look at what issues are going on and what touches you deeply, what motivates you, and to add your voice to it, to actually step into that power of being one of the instruments of that divine benevolence. No, because when the closer that we get, the closer that we're moving towards that nucleus, the greater that circle of love is. And this is a way that we can concretely express it in the external world. And when we're doing that in the external world, it's going to have an impact. It's going to also help us on the internal level as well. And, service, working against injustice and finding your voice, it's not always so easy, but it's very rewarding when you do. I remember the first times that this was before I began actually more serious, deep, regular spiritual practice, but I was looking for a job during the summer vacations in the US, and I found a job doing canvassing, which means going door to door. And at first, this was something completely out of my realm of experience, especially because I'd been a very shy and inhibited kid and found it very excruciatingly difficult to even talk with other peers. And so, going and knocking on doors and talking to strangers was the farthest thing I could imagine myself doing. But I was very fortunate to have a really wonderful mentor who took me under her wing and just inspired me, that this is about educating the people. This is about the real democracy. And under her guidance, I started to realize that I could not only do it, but I could do it very well, especially because I felt I couldn't go door to door and sell something, but to try and share with people ways that they could help change the world for the better and have a voice and make sure that the voice of the people was heard, not just the voice of big money. This was so empowering. And also just when I realized that, for a long time, I'd seen many things that were wrong with the world, but it was almost giving me a sense of nihilism, like nothing's worthwhile, what's the point? I was feeling kind of hopeless because the problems just looked so big. But when I found myself uniting with the voices of many, many, many other people, then I felt the power of being connected to something bigger. And that, yes, we can change things, but we have to do it unitedly. And that was a very inspiring, empowering, uplifting experience. It was the first time that I think I really started to find my voice as an activist. And it changed me. It changed my life. And I'm very grateful. I remained in contact with her until she left the planet. Every now and then we would connect. And yeah, she was very inspired that I've continued to be involved in changing the world. So that kind of thing gave me the confidence, when I see things that are wrong or that I think could be better, to find ways to have a voice to actually do something concrete. And it also resonates with what, many spiritual masters, including Sri Sri Anandamurti, would say all the time. He would say, do something concrete for suffering humanity. So each of us can find something concrete, some way to express that altruism, that desire, that seva within that needs to find an outlet. And by doing so, you will find that your own spiritual elevation will be greatly accelerated.